As I mentioned in previous lessons, the play to grow skills you have been learning are scaffolded intentionally. The final play to grow skill in Module 3, Lesson 7, Supporting Self-Regulation Through Challenging Tasks, integrates many of the previous play to grow skills into its framework, including attunement, allowing the child to lead, describing play, naming feelings, framing behavior as a choice, and descriptive praise. Your experience to this point has prepared you to master this final play to grow skill, one that can have a tremendous influence on your child's emotional development. Self-regulation can be defined in a variety of ways. In the context of this play to grow skill, it refers to your child's ability to manage strong feelings, to control their impulses, tolerate frustration, and delay gratification. Acquiring these abilities results in strong executive functioning, evidenced by your child being able to sit and attend while ignoring distractions during a structured learning time in school or during dinner at a restaurant, think before reacting aggressively when a friend takes a toy, and waiting for a turn during a fun or desired activity. The ability for your child to self-regulate has tremendous value. As parents and educators, we want our children to try hard things. The self-confidence that comes with successful completion renders them more likely to attempt challenging tasks in the future. Consequently, the determination and grit they possess will serve them well in the classroom and throughout their lives. Whenever I am observing a child for the first time, whether it be in a classroom or my play therapy room, I look for situations, interactions, or tasks that challenge their self-regulatory skills. Research indicates that at age 5, the ability to self-regulate is a predictor of later academic success. Hence, the reason why this play to grow skill is so important. When I'm observing a child, I'm looking for how do they respond to what they perceive to be a challenging task. Do they persevere, give up easily, ask for help, avoid the task? Do they rely on others to perform the task for them? Are they easily frustrated, or do they tantrum? This knowledge will help you be even more attuned to your child as you use this skill to support their development of self-regulation. As I mentioned in the limit setting lesson, challenging behavior is not uncommon for a young child due to their still developing brains. Executive function, defined as the ability to control impulses, manage strong emotions, to plan, problem solve, and anticipate consequences, does not fully develop until we are into our 20s. Early childhood is a period of neurological growth where your child's brain is most receptive to positive, rich interactions and experiences that can support their emotional development. Play to Grow identifies 7 steps in responding to your child when they are confronted with a challenging task. As the video demonstrations will show, you will not always utilize every step in every circumstance, nor will they always be performed by you in the order they are presented here. Again, your familiarity with the previous Play to Grow skills will serve you well as you master this lesson. However, the more you practice, the more adept you will become at its implementation. Often, when parents and teachers see their child struggle, they perform the task for them. And that could be for several reasons, including the need to keep things moving in the home or classroom, or that you just want to be helpful. It's not so easy to watch a child struggle with a task. The first step, allowing your child to struggle, requires you to appreciate the moments when your child is presented with a challenging task as an opportunity for the development of self-regulation. When you notice your child encounter a challenging task that they are capable of performing either independently or with your support, if they ask you for help or to perform the task for them, you want to return responsibility. Your response would sound like, "That's something that you can try to do," or "I know you can do it if you try." Doing so communicates confidence in your child, and it is empowering. It also fosters the developmentally appropriate sense of independence and autonomy that are so important. As your child continues to attempt the task at hand, you will describe their play. As detailed in Module 3, Lesson 3, Describing Your Child's Play, The attention your child is receiving as you describe their play increases the likelihood they will remain engaged in the task despite what may be increasing anxiety and frustration. As you witness your child's effort, verbally acknowledge it through statements such as, "You're trying so hard to put the cap on the marker." This fosters resilience by teaching your child the value of effort and hard work. Hearing your acknowledgement is empowering to them. Using the attunement skills covered earlier in Module 3, you will name your child's feeling by reading their body language, facial expression, and tone of voice. As shared in Lesson 4, naming your child's feelings is also co-regulating, as it can help lessen the intensity of the feeling they are experiencing. Naming feelings helps build feelings vocabulary and their emerging awareness that feelings are held in the body. Helping your child just enough while they are attempting a challenging task requires you to be attuned to your child's observable responses and their nonverbal communication. It's essential to provide assistance at the right time, as you want to allow your child to experience just enough anxiety and frustration without feeling overwhelmed, which could result in them becoming dysregulated and abandoning the task. By allowing your child to experience that anxiety and frustration in tolerable doses, you are helping them build emotional coping skills. When you help your child just enough during a task, the assistance can be verbal in the form of a direction or suggestion, or physical, where you might give hand-over-hand guidance. The provision of physical support also requires you to be highly attuned to your child, as you want them to continue to remain committed to the task without appearing as though you are taking it over. You can also withdraw your physical support if you observe your child gain a more solid grasp of the challenging task. Whenever you are engaged with your child while they perform a challenging task, you want to make every effort to ensure the task is successfully completed. When your child has successfully performed the task, regardless of the amount of support that was given, offer descriptive praise. As we recall from Module 2, Lesson 2, descriptive praise requires you to describe the behavior your child performed with enthusiasm. Descriptive praise reinforces your child's success and empowers them to attempt challenging tasks in the future. The statement would sound something like this: "You finished the puzzle. You dressed the doll all by yourself." The following videos will demonstrate how to use play to support self-regulation through challenging tasks. You will notice that in any given sequence, any combination of the 7 responses may be utilized, and some, as you will also see, may be utilized more than once during an interaction. Ready?
Okay, help me.
Let's see. I'd like to see you try to get that guy into the driver's seat all by yourself. I'll hold the truck. You're trying.
I know how.
Oh, you straightened out his legs. I think you got it. You're pushing down. You're trying so hard. And you're fixing his arm, straightening it out. Oh, push down. Oh, straighten out his legs. You can do it.
Okay.
Keep trying. You can do it. I have confidence in you. I know you can do it if you try. You're not giving up. Push down. 25, you did it. You got that guy in all by yourself into the driver's seat.
Now he's going back.
And now you're putting the roof on, and you put the roof on all by yourself. And
then you have to follow me.
You did it.
You
Roof
have
is
to
on.
follow me.
Now I need to follow you. Okay, ice cream truck is going to follow the dump truck. Trying to get that baby to sit in the stroller. I'm feeling very frustrated. It looks like you did it.
Not yet.
Not yet. You still sound frustrated. But you're not giving up. You're still trying. So you're trying to put the baby's feet in through the...
Holes?
Yeah. You know how to do it. You were trying so hard and you did it. You did it. You got the baby in the stroller all by yourself. You'd like to put those shoes on the baby. That's something that you can try to do. I'll hold the baby. You did it. You got one on. Now the second shoe you're putting on.
On an angle. See how this one's on an angle? Because you want it to.
Trying so hard and you're not giving up. Oh, it fell.
I should die.
Picked it up and you're still trying.
I got die.
You're really concentrating.
I got
You did it.
die.
You got both shoes on the baby. All by yourself.
There.
You did it. You're welcome.
I wonder if it could go.
Trying to unlock that one. You did it.
You know what you could do?
Now it looks like you just need
You could
to
just put
lift it
on
up.
top of this shelf, and I'll
You
come
lift
up
that
there.
up, it'll open. Right here. You did it. You opened up that door.
Here.
Looks like you want to try to open that one now, unlock it. You lifted it up. You
How
opened
did my
it.
hammer get all the way there?
Opened another one all by yourself. So you're deciding which one to try next.
Oh, you know
You
what
unlocked
happened?
that one. You lifted up the latch. You opened it, and you look excited and surprised. You see, you,
Chicken in. There's sheep in.
and you
in.
know all the animals behind that door.
Oh, a chicken.
How exciting! And another chicken. And you closed it and you locked it. Wow. Oh, you unlocked that one all by yourself really fast. And you opened it up. You're opening the door. You did it. Now it looks like you're trying to lock it.
Did it work?
Almost. Let's go back. Go back to that one. Push down. You did it. You locked it all by yourself. Supporting self-regulation through challenging tasks is easily generalized throughout the day, as your child is confronted with many challenging tasks at home and school, such as serving food, eating with a utensil, pouring a drink, opening a container, putting on clothes or shoes, zipping a coat, buttoning snaps, brushing teeth, and combing hair. The performance of self-help skills are essential to your child's development. It's important that, to the greatest extent possible, to avoid completing a task your child is capable of performing independently. Research supports the playing of games such as Simon Says at home or in the classroom to build self-regulatory skills. By increasing the level of complexity in the prompts, your child is honing their ability to focus and attend, to follow directions, and practice inhibitory or impulse control. For more information about this lesson, please go to pages 39 to 42 in Digital Universal Play Therapy. Session notes for supporting your child's self-regulation through challenging tasks can be found in the digital copy of Universal Play Therapy on pages 81 to 83. Self-regulation refers to your child's ability to successfully manage their feelings, especially strong ones, to tolerate frustration, control their impulses, and delay gratification. When your child is presented with a challenging task, either through play or when attempting a self-help skill, your set of responses may include any of the following: allowing your child to struggle, returning responsibility, describing their actions, acknowledging their effort, naming their feelings, helping them just enough, either physically or verbally, and descriptive praise.